All right, so I'm just gonna go over a basic routine for anybody who's looking to get into yoga. I find that a lot of times what prevents people from giving themselves to a practice is they take on something that's not sustainable, and that's not a practice. That's called torturing yourself. So I'm just gonna go about some basic postures that I used when I had to get back into, when I wanted to get back into my practice after falling off the wagon. And we'll start out with 2 seated poses. So the first one is going to be staff pose. You want to have your legs straight out in front of you. It looks really easy, but there's actually a lot going on here. So I wish I had more room. I can't really go out to the side, but you want to focus on having your back up straight and your sits bones, so it's right beneath the fleshy part of your bottom, rooted onto the ground evenly. Your pelvis is aligned perpendicular to the ground, shoulders over your pelvis, heart in line with your shoulders so you're squared towards the front of the room. And then the crown of your head as if it's being drawn up towards the ceiling. Let the shoulder blades fall down the back. And hands right beside your sits bones. Just take a moment to breathe here. Noticing any areas of tension without judgment. Just giving them your attention. And then returning to the breath. Maybe doing an audible exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the arms up over the head, like you're holding a ball over your head. Keep pressing inward. And taking a moment to pause here. Realigning the shoulders over the hips if they decided to veer forward or backwards. Then 3 deep breaths going down into the belly. On your exhale, bring the arms back down to the side. And see if you feel any difference from where you began your practice. Next, we're going to go into easy pose Sukhasana. Basically, it's your classic crisscross applesauce. I'm going to bring your right or your left leg, whichever feels like it wants to go first, so that the shin is in line with the front of your mat. And then you're going to take the other leg and place the knee toward the inside of the foot. Returning to our starting alignment. Revisiting the sits bones, allowing them to root down to the mat. And if this is a stretch in the hips that causes you discomfort, we want to be going into an edge, but not in a way that causes pain. You're more than welcome to, it could be helpful to place some towels underneath your bottom to kind of support the stretch. Deep inhale, exhale, and on your next inhale, we're going to take the right hand and bring it towards left knee. And take our left hand and bring it behind us, right in between the sits bones. And now, if this feels right for your body, having this opening of the chest, we're focusing on an opening instead of a cranking. You're welcome to stay here. If your body is wanting a deeper stretch, you can look over your shoulder. And inhale, we're gonna lift the arms up overhead, return to center, hands at the side. Deep breath. And on your next inhale, you can take the left hand, bring it to the right knee. Right hand comes behind your back as we open the chest. Now here, the chest and the shoulders are stacked over the hips in a cross formation. Drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Guiding the breath down into the belly. On your next inhale, you can take one or both arms up overhead. Exhale, return to center, hands down at the sides. And that's just an easy little routine to get your feet wet for the morning, get you into your body, and maybe inspire you to try more. I'm gonna make it a point to create a few more videos throughout the week so that we get a couple poses per variety of posture. I might have a little assistant add in some spice to the routine, but we'll make it work. You know, part of yoga is flexibility, and flexibility extends far beyond the body. So yeah, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this. Namaste.